If I were a betting man, I'd wager you've never asked yourself how this becomes this. Crowd sounds are more complicated than it seems, but very important to think about when it comes to creating an atmosphere.
Malkovich!
Having an entire stadium of people cheering? That's easy. But when it comes to groups, say 5, 10, even 200 people, several factors come into play that make those situations much more complex to realize. You need to somehow find 200 people and make it sound like they're all talking realistically without having them actually saying anything. Whereas a cheer works for something like this, it's mechanically quite a bit different from something you would want for a scene like this, or this, or even this. If you've ever seen this parody from South Park, this is a prime, if intentionally satirical, example of the process used to make believable crowd sounds. But how do we turn that into this? Step 1, get friends. If you don't have any of your own, steal someone else's. They won't even notice. You can technically avoid this step and do everything by yourself, but it takes longer and it's less fun. Step 2, get a stereo XY microphone. This is one of the few situations where your equipment is specifically important. Whereas normally a shotgun mic is your sound design buddy, here we'll be using a 90-degree stereo pair. This is what it sounds like with the XY stereo pair.
Innovative program has helped new branches.
And this is what it sounds like with a standard mono microphone. As you can hear, the stereo audio file sounds much more open and spacious, whereas the mono sound is congested and cramped, and particularly non-directional. Next, you place your rented friends in random spots around the room, and have them speak whatever nonsense they want. There's even a system for this called Walla.
But there's 2 wallets.
Certainly. There's a wallet, and there's a wallet over there.
To avoid needing everyone to come up with a story about the time they hit an old woman with their car, you can have people say a series of silly phrases.
I know those words, but that sign makes no sense.
Record in 20-second increments, and then rotate, rinse, and repeat. It's okay if they walk around too, so you can save your leg chain money and just get a nice sturdy lock for the front door. Now we can see in the waveforms of the audio file where the bulk of the talking is happening. So we'll chop these up into little segments just under 20 seconds apiece. Then we take our different trimmed audio files and layer them all on top of each other, as is so often the case with sound design. Add some EQ, volume adjustments on individual tracks, a tiny bit of reverb, and even a little pitch shifting if you want to increase the variety more. As you go through the process, you'll start to hear it all come together into a bangin' house party without any of the drawbacks of having said bangin' house party. If only it was this easy to make real friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're looking to get into sound design and not sure how to start, we offer a free course on Reaper and Fmod Basics to get you started, and you can find a link to that in the description below, as well as a link to our Discord channel. Join over 800 members of the internet's #1 sound design community for weekly game streams, live podcasting, sound design challenges, and more. I look forward to seeing you there.